As many people were trying to wrap their heads around Donald Trump's early morning tweetstorm accusing President Obama of wiretapping him, small pockets of supporters gathered to show the world their overwhelming response to the historic turnout for the Women's March at rallies across the country. They fell just a bit short. Nashville, Tennessee appeared to be one of the larger gatherings on Saturday morning. Trump supporters there tweeted images of what looked like a decent-sized crowd in front of the state capitol. But pull back a bit further and the turnout appears less remarkable than at first glance. Gervine is a local reporter covering state politics and estimated that the crowd was no more than 1,000 people. In a state that voted for Donald Trump by a 61-35 margin, January's Trump protest in Nashville had at least 15 times more people in attendance. Turnout in other cities was even more depressing. In Cleveland, a live stream of their March 4th Trump rally showed a sparse crowd of maybe a few hundred supporters, compared to the 15,000 that turned out to protest him on January 21st. In Connecticut, March 4th Trump attendees appeared to be taking a leisurely stroll down a back road. In Orlando, the Florida Republican Party touted great turnout above a dimly lit photo of about 200 people. January's protest had 5,000. Denver's ABC affiliate counted dozens of people in front of the Capitol building, January, 145,000. And in Sterling Hill, Michigan, a small crowd was met with a group of counter-protesters carrying signs and flags of their own across the street. In Washington, D.C., where supporters hoped for a turnout rivaling the roughly 700,000 that turned out to protest the day after Trump's inauguration, one attendee noticed the same flags that progressives used to troll Trump supporters at AIPAC last month, the word Trump, rendered in gold and plastered onto a Russian flag. Last month, Donald Trump himself called on his supporters to stage their own rally to counter the hundreds of protests in recent weeks, promising that it would be the biggest of them all. No word from Trump just yet about today's turnout.